Hi, we're looking at a piece by Cornelius Gurlitt right now. This is sort of a good bridge from beginner level into intermediate, and I'd like to show you a few quick things about it. It's called Allegretto in D major, and whenever I teach Gurlitt, I always remind people that he's sort of in this world of German piano teachers. You've heard the names Bergmuller, Kohler, Gurlitt is one of these guys too, and the important thing behind that is he's writing music for his own piano students in the 1800s. And so it's great for learning. It's great for teaching. And there's always a reason behind, what he's writing as far as a teaching perspective. So keep that in mind. I like that this piece is in D major. So we're setting our hands up with a D pentascale to start. Watch out for sharps. We have F sharps that are coming up quite a bit here. And the reason that I wanted to bring this piece in today is because it almost feels like Baroque music. Your hands are responding to one another, they're independent from one another, they're sort of imitating and repeating these patterns. You'll see this in Bach, the Bach inventions are written the same way. You have that sort of technique in Romantic era music in this context. So for me, I kind of like that because we're getting a little bit of more shape and more personality out of this piece, even though we're building some of that counterpoint technique. So I hope you'll spend some time on this piece. It's in 3/8, like I said, D major, and it begins with right hand, giving us that first little subject, steps down and back. And be sure to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have that 3/8 time signature to think about. Listen to how the left hand imitates the right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, left, right, left, then left hand. All right, it's something you've heard me talking about a lot lately is balance between the hands. We always have a melody. We always have chords. I've given you some exercises for this too. Well, if you're ready to switch quickly from one hand to the other, bring out the right, bring out the left, this is the piece to do. And I just want to point out that right hand, and then here it is, switch, right, left. And that balance thing really applies to the first note that you play of the important group, okay? I would not do this. I would not go, I wouldn't exaggerate it so much that every single note is getting that impact, but I would draw attention to the first note of the important group. And when we're looking at counterpoint or this kind of music, it's usually the first note of the group of moving notes. So whichever notes are moving, in this case it's eighth notes, but when I see those starting in right hand or left, I'm going to put a little spark at the beginning of that group to draw the listener's ear to whichever hand is more important at the time. So we're not seeing just one hand louder than the other, but we're seeing different moments for each. Left, right, left. And there's where we get that Romantic era shaping of the phrase. Great chance to practice going up to here, high point, and then back down. In earlier music, classical, Baroque, the shape of the phrase often goes to the last note, louder to the end of the phrase. But in the Romantic era, it's more stylistic to get louder in the middle of the phrase and then kind of back away. And so here's a great chance to do that. So this is kind of, like I said, a little bridge piece. It's not the easiest, it's not the hardest, but it does introduce a few things that may be new to you. The key of D major, the idea of counterpoint, and of course more work with balance. Enjoy.